Okay, hey, welcome back everybody. So we are back with another horror movie tier list that I'm gonna do today. So let's start. Yeah, it's like I just drank coffee before coming. So, all right, let's start. 10 Cloverfield Lane. This movie I watched it recently. Not very recent, but it's in my recent memory, and I really loved Mary Elizabeth. Say, I'm gonna give this an S tier simply because not because of the scares, but because of Mary Elizabeth Winstead and that other actor. Like this movie revolves around three actors only. Yeah, Mary Elizabeth Winstead, that one other guy, and that like fat guy. So three of them excellent performance, and also like, oh come on, Mary Elizabeth Winstead. But I really love this. I really love 10 Cloverfield Lane. Excellent movie. Next up, 13 Ghosts. I haven't watched this. I have seen bits and clips of this, but I haven't watched it in this entirety. So 13 Ghosts, haven't seen. Next we have Nightmares. What is Nightmares? Nightmares on Elm Street? No, I think it's just Nightmares. Haven't watched this, sorry. It looks like an old classic horror movie. Saw, this is easily S tier. Saw, not just the first movie, like Saw the entire franchise, but also if you want me to do a tier list of the Saw movies, I mean, okay, I could do that later on. But Saw isn't the original Saw. It's like good. It was good. It was very revolutionary. And by the way, fun fact about this movie was that James Wan, the director of Fast and Furious 7, and also the Conjuring movies, he's an expert in this horror. So Saw was one of his first movies, and he had so little budget that the writer was the actor itself, and they could only manage to rent out one room and shoot there. So that's why Saw's most of the footage is from that bathroom floor. Really fun fact. So they say never give up. No matter how limited budget you have a good concept and you can apply it properly, you have a franchise like this one. Next, going Reanimator. I have not seen this. Sorry, it looks like a classic movie. I gotta watch this. Repulsion. I'm sorry, I haven't watched this. Every single movie that I haven't watched, you know what I'll do? I'll watch them. That's right. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna watch them. Silent Night. Yeah, Silent Night, Deathly Night. I haven't watched this. I'm sorry. Cabin in the Woods. F tier. This Cabin in the Woods was like a close to comedy, like in the end scene, you know, when that monster eats that scientist and the blood splatters. Even the crew members themselves were laughing during that scene. Oh, you don't think so? Just, I mean, look at the behind the scenes. You'll know what I'm talking about. Unbreakable. Hey, why is Unbreakable in the horror tier? Okay, anyways, but Unbreakable, this is like I'm gonna give it a good B tier because Unbreakable spawned like a trilogy, like original trilogy. Unbreakable, Split, and Glass. Yes, and Glass. So Unbreakable is the first movie. It wasn't horror though. I think it wasn't horror. Bruce Willis and Samuel L. Jackson. So it's not an A tier. I'm gonna put it the respectable B tier because Split would be A tier because of James McAvoy's acting. 28 Days Later, zombie movies. I'm gonna put it in a good respectable B tier. Hey, no. I think this was Vampire. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, this was Vampire. 28 Days Later, yeah, it was good. The People, I think it was London. I think it was London. So London, you know, 28 days later, he wakes up. Oh, everybody's zombie, this vampire stuff. Like, good. It was good. I don't remember the movie, but I know that I watched it, so it's a B tier. 30 Days of Night. Oh, this was another vampire. I remember watching it, but I don't remember what happened there. So it's a C tier. 30 Days of Night. This is definitely a vampire movie. Next is the ABCs of Death. I haven't watched this. Gotta watch it later on. Alien 3. I'm so sorry I haven't watched this. Alien series. I've only watched that original one and then directly that newer one. So Alien Covenant and Alien vs Predator. So this, I know that it's a good movie, but I haven't watched it. So I haven't watched. Next up, Alien. There we go. This is the original one, right? This poster is the original one, right? This is an S tier. Oh wait, this is a horror movie trope though. I'm gonna put it in A tier. Yeah, it's an A tier. James Cameron. This doesn't. walk in the scary territory. It was a good thriller, really enjoyable. But for S tier, it has to be like scary, that scare factor. Yes, I'm being biased for 10 Cloverfield Lane because because of Mary Elizabeth Winstead, and I really liked it. Please watch the movie 10 Cloverfield Lane. You'll know what I'm talking about, because Mary Elizabeth Winstead by herself, she just stole the show. That's all I can say. American Psycho is like A tier. Again, like in this movie, Christian Bale's performance, like for his acting alone, he deserved an A tier. While he was having Shreks and he was flexing on it. Come on. And this is also based on real life, so that's that. It gets extra points for that. For God's sake, get it out. What is this? I don't even know this. The horrors of what? Horror in the Amityville horror. This is like a Amityville horror. Yeah. This is C tier because this was played on the TV, HBO. That's the TV channel HBO. And I remember watching it like Amityville horror. I was not very little, but I was still little when I wasn't feeling it. So C tier. I gotta rewatch it. Anaconda. Anaconda. I remember this. It's in B tier, very respectable B tier. Because as a kid, when you watch a giant anaconda eat humans, like what? Yeah, Anaconda. I remember. You can scream. I remember Anaconda. Anaconda 1. This is a really good movie. At 2, 3, I think part 2 was that Hunt for Blood Orchid. 3 I don't remember, and again the rest of it I don't even remember. But original Anaconda, J-Lo, Jennifer Lopez. Like she looks so different when she was young. Not even younger. Like in her older movies, between that 5-year period, like the J-Lo that we know of in the music videos, shaking their booty and all that sexy stuff. And her just a few years earlier, like what happened? Like she is like Jennifer Lopez went inside that Super Soldier program, and then she turned out to be that pop singer that we know of. Like wow, J-Lo, shout out to J-Lo. Next is, what is this? It's so tiny, like you can't even see on what Elm Street. Oh, Nightmare on Elm Street. This is the original one. This goes to S tier. Yes, this goes to S tier. For the concept alone, imagine you're sleeping because everyone can relate with this. How many nightmares have you gotten in the last month? Okay, last month, how many nightmares did you get? Did you get a nightmare last night? So you know how scary it is. Now imagine if that, the ghost from that nightmare, it can actually come to life, and if you die in a dream, you die in real life. So that was really scary. That was really, the whole concept alone was quite scary. Next is Nightmare on Elm Street 2. I haven't watched this. Part 2, 3, 4 I haven't watched. Annabelle, you know where this is going. S tier. Annabelle 1. This is it. This is it. Annabelle 1 was the scary movie that I watched. It was just the whole elevator scene. I still remember getting so yeah, Annabelle 1 definitely S tier. Apollo 18, I haven't watched this. I should watch this. I haven't watched this. Then we have what? This spider one, Arachnophobia or something. That spider. I haven't watched this. The only giant spider movie I watched was Eight-Legged Freaks. And that was a straight up comedy. For me, it was straight up comedy. Okay. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. I haven't watched this. I've heard of it, but I haven't watched it. Alien vs Predator. F tier. Okay, come on. Between Alien and the Predator, of course, like I like the Predator better because, well, the Predator is just cool. The Xenomorph and the Predator species, like the Predator is just cool. Like they're advanced and they're hunters. But Alien vs Predator, it was a good action flick. F tier. Whoa, damn! I gotta speed run through the rest of it, man. I'm already 10 minutes in. Damn me. Okay, speed running time. Let's go. Birdemic, haven't watched. My Bloody Valentine 3D. This is like F tier. Really, I remember watching it. The Bride of Frankenstein. Frankenstein and the Bride. I haven't watched this. Candyman original. I haven't watched. The recent one I have watched. Candyman. If you look in the mirror and say Candyman, 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 so Candyman appears and he's gonna kill you. So yeah, try it right now. Carrie, I haven't watched this. Okay, Children of the Corn, I haven't watched this. Oh, Stephen King, I gotta watch this. What is this? Christine. What Christine? Oh, I remember this car, Christine. I think this is an F tier. I remember. The killer car. The car chases you and kills you. Yeah, I remember this. Cloverfield was too shaky. I'm gonna put it in C tier, not F tier. But it's in C tier. Creature from the Black Lagoon. I haven't watched this. Yeah, Creep. I haven't watched. Sorry, but the poster looks okay. I should probably watch this. Yeah. And what is this? The Crow. What is this? It's so small. I can't even know. I don't know this. Cujo. I haven't watched. What is this? ये पता नहीं यार. Day of the Dead. I have heard of it, but I haven't watched it. Dead End. I think I've watched Dead End. I don't remember. Dead Silence. Wait, I remember. Yeah. Dead Silence. This is about a doll. I'm gonna put it in C tier. Yeah, Dead Silence. I had to rewatch this. Some of these movies are so. I watched them so long ago that I don't even remember most of it. The Descent. I remember this. Descent is straight up B tier. Like they go inside the cave system and then they encounter some enemies. I remember that. Devil. Oh wait, I remember Devil. Devil is straight up A tier for me. Yeah. 8 strangers. 8 or 5 strangers. Let's say 5 strangers stuck in an elevator. Yeah. Have you ever gotten stuck in an elevator? You know, while you're just going and then ding, the lights. Where's the lights? The lights just turn off and whoa, oh my god. Woo! Yeah. So yeah, 5 strangers getting stuck in an elevator. Devil. I watched this. Excellent movie for me. Dracula Original. I haven't watched this. Dreamcatcher. No. Escape Room is not even a horror per se. I'm still gonna give it an A tier because I remember watching Escape Room and not being able to skip. Like, you know, oh, of course I was watching it in my laptop. So, you know, some movies like, okay, it's just such a drag, but Escape Room was that movie that there was no skippable parts, you know. One thing happened. Oh no, we have to solve this. Oh, the next level, what's happening? That's just quite fast paced. So I loved Escape Room. So this is A tier. Escape Room 2 was okay, but 1 was really good. It really hooked me. Evil Dead 2. I forgot which Evil Dead I watched, but Evil Dead 2 is not one of them. Yes, Evil Dead 2 is not. The Evil Dead. I think part 3 I watched, part 3. Evil Dead 3 I watched. So this one. Exorcist is A tier. A tier. Okay, I understand that Exorcist for the 1970s, it was the horror movie, the scariest horror movie during that time, and for a couple of years, a lot of years after that. But for me, it didn't do it, no. So Exorcist, A tier. Flatliners. I've heard of this, but I haven't watched it. I've heard of it. The Fly. Who could forget the transformation of the Fly? I'm gonna put it in C tier. The Fly. It was in a scientist experiments on a fly and injects it himself with that, and then his just face melts and all that. So yeah, The Fly. Who could forget? And we have Frankenstein. I haven't watched. Browning Freaks. I haven't watched. Freddy vs. Jason. F tier. I watched the last fight in the movie, in the TV, and I was like, oh my god, what's happening? Friday the 13th. I don't know which Friday the 13th I watched, but again, the part 2 is not one of them. The Frighteners. I haven't watched this. Fright Night. Oh, Fright Night. This one. क्या नाम था उसका? Colin Farrell. I remember Colin Farrell. It's a B. No, it's a C tier. But okay. Or in Fright Night, one thing was shown very well, that vampires can only enter your house if they're invited. So if you don't invite any vampire to your house, they cannot come inside. So this was shown very well. Okay, Frozen. Oh, Frozen, I like recently, you know, the C tier again. It's not a horror per se. It's like a more like survival movie. So Frozen is C tier. What is this? Oh, King Kong, Godzilla, King Kong. Okay, this is there. Grave Encounters. I think this is the one. It's in B tier. Grave Encounters is the one where I think it's handheld footage. If I'm not mistaken, they put a handheld footage and then they encounter some graves. Okay, so C tier. I remember watching this. Next is, what is this? Halloween something? I don't know, man. What is this? Hannibal. Hannibal goes to B or C tier. Okay, Hannibal is horror tropes to tha. Silence of the Lambs or Hannibal, which one will get you more? Like, I think both are same in terms of this tier list. I'm going to be more respectful and put it in B tier, because when the moment you say Hannibal, the last scene comes to mind where he cuts off this part of a guy and he just lifts the scalp and you can see the brain through it, like spooky stuff. The Happening, come on, The Happening is like F tier. The Happening, plot summary: suddenly people do mass suicides there in this movie. So, and Mark Wahlberg as a professor just doesn't cut it. Okay, Happy Death Day. Happy Death Day was okay for me. C tier, not a bad movie, but it was okay. Happy Death Day. The Hills Have Eyes. Is it old one or new one? This is the old one. The old one I have not watched. The new one I have watched. The old one I have not watched. So sorry, it stays there. House, I don't know. House of Usher, no. House of Wax, this one I watched. Put it in B tier. House of Wax. So what happens is, the tenants of the house, they kidnap people and they pour wax and they just freeze them in wax. So good, it was good. I remember that. B tier. Okay, what is this? Push, Hush, what is this? I don't know this. I Am Legend. I Am Legend. Come on, it was like good movie. It was a C tier. I'm gonna put it in C tier. Like, okay, I enjoyed it. Will Smith, Will Smith, he's alone in the world. He's the only one in the world, and he develops a vaccine. Yeah, okay, C tier. Good C tier. I, Frankenstein. This movie was hated. This F tier. I, Frankenstein was not liked. I remember this one. Insidious, I'm gonna put it in A. This is part 1, nah? Insidious part 1. It was A tier. Okay, Interview with Vampire. I have not watched this. What is this? So small. What is this? No idea, man. I Know What You Did Last Summer. I remember watching this as a kid and getting so spooked. A tier. For me, it's in A tier. I know. And also, what was her name? Jennifer Leavitt. But I really liked her. Even as a kid, like, wow, she's so pretty. Yeah, Scream Queen. Jack Frost. I have not watched this movie. No. Jaws. I remember Jaws is an A tier because this is the only one that real danger. Real danger. Like giant shark attacking you. Whew, that was something else. Okay, Jeepers Creepers. I have not watched this one. Jeepers Creepers again. I have not watched this one. And those tiny critters, Miss Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, the original one. I have not watched this. I gotta watch this one. Jennifer's Body. F tier. But come on, it's for everybody watched it for the two central characters, which is Megan Fox and what is the other actress's name, the lead heroine. Like, come on, Jennifer's Body, of course. It's an F tier as a horror, but I liked it. Okay, Krampus. I have not watched this one. I know about it, but I have not watched the whole movie throughout. Antichrist. This is like I'm gonna put it in C tier because William Dafoe, Antichrist. And you know what? I'm gonna be super honest. I have not watched Antichrist in its entirety, but I know bits and clips, and I have also read about it, and also this breakdown movies, breakdown videos. I have watched that. So and I have an overall picture of what happens there. So like this is like a straight up B tier, man. Antichrist, quite uneasy to watch. Yep. Leprechaun. I have not watched this one. The original ones. Leprechaun. Let Me In. Oi, Let Me In is a remake of another, was it Russian or was it Romanian movie? I super enjoyed this one. Let Me In is another one of those क्या बोलता है, a vampire movie. It's a vampire movie. The female is vampire and a young guy falls in love with, yeah, he tries to get in a relationship with her. I liked it. Let Me In, really good. Okay, Little Shop Horrors. These are all old movies. I have not watched this one. Mama, hey Mama, I'm gonna put it in B tier. Mama was good. And fun fact, the Mama in Mama, the ghost Mama, was portrayed by a male actor, not a female. So you would think that Mama should be Mama. Well, no, it was a male actor. Mask of the Red Death. I have not watched this. Mimic. I don't remember. I haven't watched this. My Bloody Valentine. This is like a F tier. I remember this. I remember watching it, but I don't remember anything about it. You know, I just remember one chase scene where the killer chases him with the axe. So that's it. F tier. Wax Museum. That's similar plot, I guess. Nosferatu. Oh, Nosferatu is that one. I cannot describe it, but you have seen the dark eyes, the sharp ears, and the one. Yeah. I remember. This is like straight up C tier. It's not an F tier because F tier means bad, so C tier. This is respectable. Oculus. I don't remember anything from Oculus. Like C tier. I know I have watched it. Oculus, that mirror. Look at this. The mirror behind them. I don't remember anything from Oculus, so sorry, it says there. The Omen. I have not watched this. Have I watched it? No, I have not watched it. The Omen. Ouija. I have watched this, but I can't remember anything about it, so it's C tier. The Marked Ones. Oh no, Paranormal Activity, the Marked Ones. Again, I know for a fact that I have watched it because every time I watch any good horror movie, I go to the entire series, like Saw series, Paranormal Activity series, Hills of Eyes series, like all the series I go in one go. So yeah, the Marked Ones, they're C tier because I cannot remember anything about it. And there we go, Paranormal Activity. Okay, where's the original Paranormal Activity? Which is part 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this one. Part 1, of course, is an S tier, definitely. I don't know which one was the scariest, yeah. Part 2, I don't remember anything, but I'm gonna put it in part 2. For real, I don't remember anything about it. Put it in B tier. Paranormal Activity 3, I'm gonna put it in C tier. Because I swear to God, with each Paranormal Activity, it got worse and worse and worse. That I remember. So I'm gonna put it in C tier, all of them C tier. Pet Cemetery. I have watched this, right? Put it in C tier. That cat, the little girl, that cat. Yeah. I don't recall. I have watched it, but I don't recall the overall plot. Oh, the Pet Cemetery original. This one I have not watched for sure. Phantasm, no. Piranha, no. You got Poltergeist. Oh, Poltergeist I have watched, but I can remember. C tier. Predator. Predator. I put it in A tier because original Predator. Who could forget? This was good. Next up, we have, what is this? Prometheus. Goes to C tier. Hey, the most famous scene from Prometheus where the giant wheel-like structure is coming on and the villain just runs in a straight line. Just walk to the side. All you had to do was step one side. Like the whole thing was coming on. All he had to do was step aside one step and the whole wheel thing would have fallen out. But no, he just keeps running in a straight line. It is so dumb. Psycho. Oh, Psycho. Let's be honest, no one has watched Psycho, my generation, no, but of course we all know what the overall, because I watched so many reviews and trailers and not trailers, breakdown videos of Psycho. So you know what, I'm gonna put it in respectable B tier. Okay, I don't have to watch the whole movie to know that it's a good movie. On that shower scene, that the relationship with his mother and all that, B tier. Resident Evil. I'm gonna be super biased and gonna put this in B tier. Come on, Mila Jovovich, man. Mila Jovovich and the Rodriguez. What Rodriguez is it? I forgot. Michelle Rodriguez? Michelle Rodriguez. Yep. B tier. Come on, I enjoyed it. What's this? It's so small. What's this? E.T.? I don't know. Scanners, no. Scream, Scream series. I'm gonna put all the Scream series in C tier. Because, well, Scream series, I don't remember anything. Scream, I have watched them. As recent as the Scream 5. Like, oh, so dumb. It makes me annoyed. You know, that is the thing, the horror tropes. Why do all the characters in horror movies especially make the dumb decisions? Even in action movies, like if you're shooting something and your magazine reloads and you take a different gun, like they do some decent choices. But in horror movies specifically, all the characters do dumb decisions. Like why? It's just so annoying. Oh, I remember Silent Hill, the original. Yeah. It's like a B tier. Good movie. Okay, Silent Night, Bloody Night. Oh, this is the original one. I haven't watched this. Sinister, S tier. Sinister is S tier. Like, who could forget Sinister? This was my first horror movie, and I was scared. So scared. Holy God, so many movies left. Sinister 2. Sinister 2 was not up to potential. Like, the C tier. What is this? Sleepy Hollow. No, I haven't watched this. Slither. I remember Slither. C tier. Smiley. Oh, I watched this recently, right? Yeah. I watched this recently. C tier. Snakes on Snakes on a plane. Who could forget? Like a C tier. It was so goofy. It was good. Son of Frankenstein. I haven't watched. Splice. मुझे याद नहीं यार. Was it Species or was it Splice? I have watched Species. I don't remember Splice. What is this? Student Yon Plug. I don't know. Suspiria. No. Suspiria original. No. Babadook S tier. Babadook is S tier definitely. Because the Babadook. I was scared. Come on. The mama and her little kid, her son. It was just scary. Invisible Man. I have not watched the all the original 1960s 70s. I haven't watched anyone. The Autopsy of Jane. This one I missed. I skipped this one watching this. Autopsy of Jane Wood. The Birds. No. The Blob. No. The Boy. Oh, the Boy. That doll. The doll. The Boy. I'm gonna put it in B tier. But Boy was good. The Craft. The Craft. Again, this was F tier. I'm gonna put it in F tier. I remember it's like Witchcraft. The Craft. Witchcraft. So 4 girls doing some black magic stuff. Yeah, I remember this one. That one. The Fog. I watched The Fog. The Fog carries all that ghosts. I'm gonna put it in F tier. I don't remember exactly. The Gallows. This was good. A tier. Gallows was good. The Gallows. The Grudge. Oh, S tier. The Grudge is S tier. Definitely S tier. Like, again, I've watched it so many. I've said it so many times before. I'm gonna say it again. The Grudge was the movie that made you scared of even putting a blanket because the ghost lady from The Grudge can appear inside your blanket. So that was just super scary. The Haunting. I don't remember this. The Haunting of what? The Haunting of what? In Here the Devil. What? The House of the Devil. Oh, The House of Devil. No, I have not watched this. Hunchback. No. Okay. Sacred Deer. The Last House on the Left. I think I watched this. I remember watching this. The Last House. Yeah. I watched this. Last House on the Left. F tier. The Mist. I don't remember this one. Karloff. The Others. Okay. Have I watched The Others? The Purge. The Purge was good. The whole concept is really good. I'm gonna put it in A tier. It's not horror again. This is like a more like a action thriller. The Purge original. It was good. The Ring. S tier. the Samara the ghost comes out through the TV and snatches your soul. Excellent movie. The Shining. I didn't get scared watching The Shining. It was like, okay, it was creepy, but I didn't get scared. I'm gonna put it in a respectable B tier. Okay. Signs. Oh, Signs. This is like a C tier. Aliens, Signs. And fun fact, Signs was the movie that made the tinfoil hat famous. You know, the tinfoil hat? Signs is the movie that made it famous. Mother of Tears. I have not watched this one. I gotta watch this. The Village. Hey, I remember The Village, but I don't remember anything from it. So yeah, F tier. I remember The Village. Watching The Village, but I don't remember anything about it. The Wicker Man. No. क्या ghosts? क्या है ये? 13 ghosts or what is this? 2000 ghosts? What is this? Something ghosts. I remember Tremors. Yep, Tremors. Watched it as a kid. It was like a good C tier movie. Okay, Trick or Treat. Oh, Trick or Treat. I remember this one. It's like a, again, C tier. Trick or Treat. This was Halloween time, and those who break the rules of Halloween gets killed. Trick or Treat. Moving on. Trucker Dale versus Evil. This is like a comedy. I haven't watched this. Unfriended Dark Web. Oh, I remember this. It's like a good movie. B tier, definitely. Unfriended Dark Web was it was good. It was good. What can be done through the internet? Like, this was good. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Van Helsing. Fun fact, I bought the original DVD, you know, the DVD disc of Van Helsing. I still have it. I'm not gonna show it, but I still have it. So it was a good action flick. I'm gonna put it in B tier. Velvet Buzzsaw. I don't remember watching this. Nope. VHS. Do I remember VHS? VHS 1 and VHS 2, right? भाई मैं भूल गया. Have I watched though? I watched Wreck. I don't remember watching VHS. Wicker Man, the new one, I have not watched. World War Z, Brad Pitt. It's like a B tier movie. Zombieland, this was a comedy movie. Come on, it was C tier. I liked it. Don't get me wrong, I liked it. Zombieland was good. Pack light and always be ready to run at any times, at all places. C tier, like good. Annoying characters, especially the females, annoying characters, but it was enjoyable. I liked it. Oh, original Final Destination. This is an 8-year movie, yeah. Final Destination, who could forget? Final Destination 2 will go to S tier. If it's there, it should be there somewhere. Okay. Salem Slot, no, I have not watched this. 30 Days of Night, Dark Days, no. Lost Boys, no. Coraline. Oh, I remember this cartoon, but I have not watched it. Alien, what is this? Alien Covenant, right? It's an F tier. I fell asleep halfway. Or is it John Carpenter? No, this is like Alien, right? I have no idea. Okay, Annabelle Creation. Annabelle Creation is like all the animal movies are okay. More than the Nun series, Annabelle series, and the Conjuring series. Like, Annabelle movies are the ones which actually scares you a bit. So both of them will go to A tier. A Quiet Place. This is like a good, but they ruined. It's a B tier. Why? Because simply they ruined the suspense at the start of the movie. So that's why. I remember this poster. What was this movie? What is this? Upside Down. I don't know. Basket Case, don't know. The Black Cat, Black Christmas, Black Swan. Oh, Black Swan. It wasn't even a horror, dude. But yeah, it shows you the struggles of being the best, or to be the best. How much you have to struggle. So I'm gonna put it in B tier. This one and Whiplash was the same level movie. The Blair Witch Project. Okay, this is going to A tier, definitely. Yep. Blair Witch. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Nah. Cannibal Holocaust. The most controversial movie ever made. Cannibal Holocaust. I mean, holy god! Just for the controversy alone, I'm gonna put it in A tier, dude. Like Cannibal Holocaust. Like, of course, I researched on it. I have looked at the doc. This movie is supposed to be a documentary, and I watched documentaries of this movie, so I know what went behind the scenes and all that. So yeah, it's an A tier, definitely A tier. Okay, Child's Play. Oh, Child's Play, Chucky, right? It was Chucky. We're going to put in C tier because I don't remember anything from it. I have not watched this. Clockwork Orange, Cloverfield Paradox. I have not watched this. Conjuring 2. Conjuring 2. Oh, Conjuring 2. Yeah. Conjuring 2 didn't get me much of the scares. I'm gonna put it in B tier. Don't Breathe. Oh, Don't Breathe was good. This was good. This one put it in B tier. Don't Breathe में कौन था यार? Oh yeah, that blind soldier. Yeah. King Kong. This goes. I haven't watched. Human Centipede. Human Centipede. Put it in F tier. Come on. Like Human Centipede, dude. Didn't do it. Didn't do well. Drag Me to Hell. This was Johnny Depp, right? Drag Me to Hell. Johnny Depp. I'm putting in C tier. Respectable C tier. Creep, or the recent remake. I have not watched this one. A Tale of Two Sisters. Japanese or Korean. But this was excellent, yeah. This was excellent. A tier, definitely A tier. Okay, or Donnie Darko. Yes sir. I'm gonna put it in C tier. It's more like psychological. This was all psychological. I'm gonna put it in B tier. Like Jake Gyllenhaal. It was good. It was a good movie. ये क्या Souls है? Carnival of Souls. No. Brightburn was like okay-ish. I mean, C tier. Wouldn't scare you too much. Night of the Living Dead. I have not watched this one. Dracula's Daughter. No. Elvira. No. Eraserhead. Body Snatchers. No. Get Out. A. Not A tier. Get Out is A tier. Definitely. So we have Ghost Stories. Yeah. Ghost Stories. I have not watched this. This is the remake of the Godzilla. F tier. It's an F tier. You ruined Godzilla for this. Godzilla. Oh, this Godzilla was good. I enjoyed this Godzilla. Like a B tier. Come on. Grave Encounters 2. Oh, there it is. There. Grave Encounters 2. This I'm gonna put it in A tier. Watch this. Like you'll be. Whew. Grave Encounters, no spoilers. Just watch it. Gremlins, no. Halloween, the original. Sorry, I have not watched the original. Hereditary is S tier, bhai. Hereditary is that movie that will keep you uncomfortable throughout the movie. Whew. Without any jump scares, without any big horror tropes. Hostel goes to A tier simply because it was scary when I was a kid. Oh, come on, give me a break. Hush. Oh, Hush. The female was deaf and there's a stalker trying to hunt her down. It was a good movie. I'm gonna put it in A tier. Yep. How does a deaf woman protect herself? No, Hush. It's good. Okay, Watership Down. No. Inferno. I don't remember. It the original. Sorry, I have not watched this one. It the remake. This is a excellent movie. I'm gonna put it in S tier. It had comedy also, elements of comedy, and also the horror scenes was really excellent. So it was good. Legion. Oh, I remember Legion. I'm gonna put it in C tier though. What happens in Legion is that the angel comes to Earth trying to save the baby. So that's that. 9. Oh, bhai sahab, I forgot 9. I know I watched 9, but I forgot about it. So I'm gonna put it in C. Okay, next is what? Johnny. Yeah. What is this? Oh, Mandy. I have not watched. I know about Mandy. I'm gonna put it in F tier. Sorry. And Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage plays himself in almost every movie, just like The Rock and Jason Statham. So Mandy was like he really unleashed the Nicolas Cage inside Nicolas Cage. Yeah. Mark of the Vampire. I have not watched this one. Misery. ये नहीं देखा. I gotta watch this one. Okay, Mother. No, Mother. Which Mother is this? Yeah, which Mother is this? There are 2-3 Mother movies that I've watched. One was that the movie which flopped. One was the Scary Mother. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember. Sorry. Cabin Fever. I forgot. Cabin Fever. Like, it was there, and I totally forgot about it. Like, what happened in this movie again? Somebody remind me. It Follows. This is the S tier. It's an S tier movie. It Follows. The only way you can escape from that, well, following ghost is if you have Shreks with someone else and pass on that curse. It's like that. Yeah, Namta. One more. There's one more horror story. I totally forgot about the name. This one, Kyle Hill, the YouTuber Kyle Hill. He talks about it. Okay. The Harid. What? The Hatred. The Hatred. No, an Orphan. Oh, Orphan is A tier. I'm gonna spoil the movie right away. This orphan, she's a little girl, but she's not a little girl. She looks like a little girl, but she's not a really little girl, and she goes on a killing spree. So that's it. Okay, Gerald's Game. Oh, Gerald's Game. This one like C tier. What happens is, this guy ties this girl to the bed, and he kills himself, and now she has to escape. So, yeah, I'm gonna spoil so many movies for you. The Perfection. I have not watched this one. Planet Terror. Oh, I watched Planet Terror. Bhai sa, this was creepy. I'm gonna put it in B tier. Yeah, I remember Planet Terror. Yeah. Okay, there it is. Eight-legged Freaks. F tier. It was more. If you're afraid of spiders, this movie had giant spiders. So, Australia. Young Frankenstein. I haven't watched. Okay. What is this? I don't know. American Werewolf in London. This was in TV, so I'm gonna put it in F tier. It wasn't really good. Scarecrow. I have not watched this one. Pan's Labyrinth. Yeah. That monster with the eyes like this. Yeah. I remember Pan's Labyrinth. So it goes to like F tier. It didn't really do it for me. Raw. This is about cannibalism. Raw, I'm confused. Do I put F or C? I'm gonna put it in C. Because okay, like Raw was there. This girl, this lady, she's a cannibal. As in, cannibalism is in her DNA. And she eats humans. Just watch it. Wreck. I'm gonna put it in S because this really got me. Wreck movie. I have to talk about this. It combines found footage plus religious themes, plus the scientific discovery, like experiment gone wrong and all that stuff, and also it incorporates magic and all that stuff. So it's a nice blend of everything. The Wreck, the original, excellent movie, excellent. Split. Oh, there it is. Split was, for the acting alone, it's an 8-year movie. Yeah? James McAvoy, excellent acting. Ikai. Oh, Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, the original. I have not watched this. Bye Bye Man. I didn't watch this, but I remember the memes of it. Pee Pee Poo Poo Man and Pom Pom Man and all. Like the Bye Bye Man, right? Those who hears about the Bye Bye Man will be killed by the Bye Bye Man. So now all of you who have watched this video knows about the Bye Bye Man. So you'll be targeted by the Bye Bye Man. Oh my God, this is so good. The Cat and the Canary, no. La Llorona, no. The Forest, no. The Nun, The Nun tried, but it didn't really hit. I'm gonna put it in C tier. The Nun is C tier. Phantom of the Opera, sorry, I have not watched this. Silence of the Lambs is an A tier. A tier. Why not S tier? This movie won so many. There's so many Oscars. I think this is the only horror movie in history that won more than one Oscar, and this movie like won 5 or 7, 8 Oscars. Yeah, it was excellent. Of course, when the S tier is have that scare factor, it has a scare factor, so it's an easy A tier. The Sixth Sense, I put it in B tier. The little kid in Sixth Sense, he can see ghosts, so that is his like sixth sense. He can talk to ghosts. The Thing, The Thing, yep, the original The Thing. I put it in B tier. Okay, good concept. ये क्या है? The Tommy Knockers. I have not watched. Tooth Fairy. I have not watched this. The Witch. Oh, The Witch. The Witch. Just for the actress alone, I'm gonna put it in A tier. Yep. Watch The Witch. Truth or Dare. Truth or Dare. Oh, this is a recent movie. Yep, it's in C tier. Underworld. Oh, hey, Underworld. I remember. I totally forgot about the series Underworld. Yeah, I remember this. Put in C tier. Because, wait, this is Underworld Part 1, right? Part 1, I'm gonna put it in B tier. Yep. The war between werewolves and vampires. And this actress. This one. I forgot the actress's name, but she is a hybrid. Hybrid is in part human, part vampire, I think. Or she was a pure. I forgot, man. Unfriended. Oh, Unfriended Part 1 was good, yeah. This is an A tier. Unfriended Part 1, A tier. Unfriended. It was a good one. Ikai. What is this? What is this? I don't know. Veronica. I don't know. The Winchester. Nahi pata. You're Next. Your Next was I remember watching this, but क्या होता था मैं भूल गया यार. Your Next में क्या था? I think they hunt down again masked killers, hunts down a family. I think this one was next. Seven. Oh, and finally Seven. Finally Seven is a A tier, yeah. A tier. And wow, look at that. So many horror movies I have watched. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Do you agree with my list? If you don't, do let me know. Why do you think? And especially, I want to know about all these movies that I have not watched. All these movies. For those of you who have watched all of these movies, please let me know. Put down in the comments. I would love to interact. I always reply to comments. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.